Hey guys, it's Creeperface40 here, and welcome back to another Redstone tutorial. So today, guys, we are going to be doing one of the easiest Redstone contraptions you will ever see. This is an automatic wool farm. As you can see, it's working pretty nicely. 39 here, 10 here, and I've barely been on. And the thing is, it works in versions 1.14 and above, so it can work in quite a few different versions. So let's get on to the tutorial. So all you'll need is two chests. You can even just use one chest. You need a dispenser, a rail, any way to get a sheep, which I recommend if in your survival using wheat or a lead. You need a minecart with a hopper, one piece of redstone dust, a, a shear, preferably more shears, a hopper, and an observer. So let's just get all of these. And also you'll need some building blocks, but I'm using glass. You don't need to use glass. And the thing is, these can be built right side by side, as you can see. But for now, we'll just build one over here. So first thing that you need to do is you need to come back here, remove a block, and place an observer right there. A way you can check to see if you've done it right, the observer's face should be facing here, and then you can just fill that back up with grass. Next thing that you need to do is you need to place your building blocks, just like this, and like that. Next thing that you need to do is you need to go like that and place a piece of redstone dust right there. Then like that. You can even just keep it like this, but I like to make my builds look good, so I usually just make it 3 up. But for now, we'll just do it like this. And then inside of here, place a shear, but I would prefer if you'd place many shears so you don't have to keep on coming and replacing the shears. Next thing that you need to do is you need to find the spot where the sheep will be. So they'll be right there. So you need to go to that spot to build a little area to work with. And once we have found the spot, which would be here, you need to place 2 chests or 1 chest. Remember, you can even use a barrel if you wanted to. Place a hopper going into it right underneath. You need to get your rail, place your rail on top, and place your minecart with the hopper. Next thing is you need to place any sort of blocks on this side and this side. But I would recommend you having a piece of glass to place on top of your chest because you can then still open it. But this block is totally optional. I just recommend doing this because it works like 100 times better. And then that's pretty much it. All you really need to do is, if you're in survival, make a little staircase like this. Come on, it's raining now. Okay, just clear the weather. Okay, so as I was saying, you can, if you're in survival, just get a sheep, get some wheat. It's really easy in survival just to get these sheeps in here. You can even use a trap door if you wanted to. And then the way I do it, I like to come around here. There's a couple of blocks right there. Get rid of the wheat in my hand and just push them in. See, look. And one more thing that you will have to do once they're in, before they're in or after they're in, you'll have to shear them once. And you can see it works because the wool that I just sheared, it went straight in there. That's how you know your collection system's working. Now all you have to do is just wait and watch. Oh yeah, guys, also one thing that I forgot to mention, the the piece the block that the sheep is standing on has to either be a dirt block or a grass block. And then there needs to be at least one grass block beside it. So if I get rid of like this, and um, and I get rid of those two, and let's just say I get rid of these two, that's still gonna grow back because of this. But let's say I get rid of this one, and we just watch it eats it. It won't grow back if I get rid of these two because there's nothing beside it that will make it want to grow back. See, even the sky is sad because it won't ever grow back once it eats it now. So that's why you should always have some pieces of grass right beside it. Okay guys, so, oh, I don't know if you just heard that, but that one just worked right now. So I've just let this run for a little while, and so that one just worked right there. And oops, it's filling up pretty nicely. But remember, in this farm, in a wool farm, there really are no exact rates because it totally depends when the sheep will want to eat. Like that one just happened right there. So it added a bit more, but sometimes sheep just get sheared and then eat right away. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes for them to eat. Totally depends on your sheep. That's why I recommend having a couple of them lined up so you won't have any problem with gathering wool. So I guess that's just going to be it for today's episode, guys. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more redstone tutorials, hit that big red subscribe button. And until next time, guys, goodbye.